Is it too close to the edge? You made it out of the ride, didn't you?
It is Jensen, yes?
Agent Singh. Wasn't expecting to see you again. In civvies, at least.
Just passing through. I wanted to thank your team for the backup in Dubai. That sting went to hell fast. Director Miller asked me to get Agent McCready up to speed. Now I have the red-eye flight back to Oman.
Headed into the field office there?
Not exactly. One of our black sites. I'll be dropped in as a captured enemy combatant. After I contact my fellow Jinn prisoners, I shall lead a very convenient escape.
Re-embedding with the Jinn. Aren't you taking a big risk, given everything that happened?
No choice. I would feel safer if we'd been able to shut down that signal booster at the hotel. But I would feel safer if I took the desk job. You see is what I do. We need to find out who hit us. And the Jinn will be looking too.
Could they get a bead on our gate crashers faster than TF-29?
Perhaps. They do not like loose ends. An augmented kill squad with military training. Have you ever seen anything like it?
Yeah, once. But it's a long story. Whoever they were, they knew exactly when the deal was going down. Any chance they were based locally, in Dubai?
No. After the incident, Dubai became the world's most luxurious tombstone. Perfect for the Jinn, but for no one else.
I thought human augmentation was frowned on in the Middle East. Why was Dubai hit so hard?
Because it was another world. Two other worlds, in fact. One of extreme augmentations in gold or crystal, and one of thousands of workers outfitted for construction. Then, that day.
I know.
No, Agent Jensen, you could not. Some called it divine punishment. But that day was not the work of a merciful God.
Did we get anything out of the cleanup operation?
Mostly corpses. Heavily augmented, as you know. Under those gold masks, they were ID scrubbed. No prints, no dentals, no DNA match. Professional.
Could still be ex-Bell Tower. Plenty of men and material went AWOL after the incident. A competing faction that listened in on Shepard's sale.
It's a possibility. The audits and investigations of Bell Tower will go on for years before we know how many rats jumped from that ship. At least we recovered the weapons. Unlisted. High spec. Military-grade augmentation. Enough to build another couple of you. That is a joke.
Right. It's the world we live in. Anyone with an exemption to the weaponized augment ban is a useful tool. Or a terrorist. I don't envy what you've got ahead of you.
Actually, I'm looking forward to it. The truth is, when you've been under for long enough, you only feel like an imposter out here. In the real world.
Yeah, I understand the feeling.
I've run DNA checks through all the alphabet agencies. Nothing.
Took up residence in the neighboring Udaland complex. Dr. Rucker claims his organization is peaceful.
I've run DNA checks through all the alphabet agencies. Nothing.
In a world that has turned against them. But with the United Nations set to debate the Human Restoration Act in a matter of weeks,
You'd think one of them would pop up on some list somewhere.
I guess the Transit Authority isn't in as much of a hurry as you are.
Agent Jensen!
God, my eyes want to retreat into my skull.
freedom of the press a threat to our freedom? In the hands of irresponsible journalists, it can be. Underground websites and radio stations continue to praise the Juggernaut Collective, an elusive group of vigilante hackers, for exposing big money corruption.
I guess the transit...
Something here off
Attention, all concerned personnel. Luminoso cartel strategy session in 5 minutes. Luminoso cartel strategy session in 5 minutes.
whoever's in charge doesn't want anyone to feel safe. Negative. The thing is a faulty wire. Did you hear about some kind of break-in at a biotech facility in Russia?
Yeah, Colson. Whoever it was, thought they were gonna get the virus If there's something here, I'll find it.
Casualty report.
Right here. No change from last hour.
Run DNA checks through all the outlets.
Somewhere in this city, there's a mob-owned casino and sewer. Now I've heard everything.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Guys, might as well be close. You think one of them will pop up and live? Guys, might as well be close.
Everything's got pretty hairy and dry.
The last thing walked straight into an ambulance.
Terrible.
You never got an official okay from the Indonesians, so... You think one of them will pop up and live?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied. Trace program initiated. Access denied. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access denied. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access denied. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access denied.
We never got an official okay from the inner firewall last night. The reason I know it isn't the Juggernaut Collective who tried to hack us is that they gave up after only an hour. The reason I know it isn't the Juggernaut Collective who tried to hack us is that they gave up after only an hour.
These guys might as well be ghosts.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access denied.
The LZ's totally overrun. Jakarta's no picnic right now, I'll tell you that.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Jensen.
Maybe the connection is that there is no connection. No, it's the right fucked up. I'm relieved, to be honest.
There's something here, I'll find it.
Last night, the Collective published a tax return.
Adam, how's it going? Any trouble with the plant?
Patience, Alex. Trying to find the best way to access the motherboard without blowing my cover.
Sorry, man. Message received.
Jensen, we need to talk. My God, Jensen, I heard about the explosion. We should relocate. I was thinking we could corner Director Miller together. Tell him it's not safe enough here.
We're fine, Chang.
The police station, the train station, we're next. I can feel it. I can more than feel it. I can see it happening.
No one knows where we are. There's no reason to get paranoid.
That's where you're wrong. They're trying to pull the lid off of us, Jensen, or someone is. Praha Dovos just got hacked.
Our building's front company. Thought it was fake.
I wish it was fake. Miller's got me cleaning up IntelliCam footage from the attack to help figure out who these people are. Meanwhile, maybe they're trying to figure out who we are? Why else poke into an import company?
You think someone's figured out that the company's a front? Maybe they know what's really down here.
We have a lot of enemies. The people who bombed the train station. You don't think they'd love to know where we are? You need to help me figure out who's looking into us and make them stop.
All right. You have any leads?
I traced our hacker snoop to an unrented apartment. Top floor, 33 Halavni. Just down the street. This guy walks by us every single day. Probably walks in.
You're kidding.
See? You feel it now. The constant buried alive feeling. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought we were supposed to be suspicious of things that go on outside these walls.
It's never that simple.
Just get into that apartment, access the computer they used, and find out what you can. And be careful, Jensen. We don't know who we're dealing with.
I'll look into it. As soon as I know something, so will you.
Maybe the connection.
I'd rather not say what this reminds me of.
Is that fucked up? I'd rather not say what this reminds me of. No, that's not consistent with the train station.
These guys might as well be ghosts. problem with a collective is that they've branded themselves as online Robin Hoods. You'd think one of them would pop up on some list somewhere. Right now, I think my blood is about 60% Catholic.
Composition could tell us a lot, but
The Church of the Machine God has a leader, but all we know about her at this point is that she's a woman, and they call her Mother. That's creepy, right? I think that's really creepy.
They're posturing.
Janus. I mean, what can you say about him? Or her. Nobody really knows who or what Janus is.
I just wish someone would nut up and take the blame.
We're like cereal. Deep down, they all want to be caught.
No, it's the right call. I'm relieved, to be honest.
Fully urgent.
Alex, the whisper chip is in.
Weird, it's already picking up a freak. Jesus, Adam, is Miller in there right now?
Shit, gotta go.
Jensen, I need to see you, now!
Agent Jensen reporting for duty, sir. Tried to do it earlier, but you were on a conference call.
Yeah, I was. Should I be worried about you, Jensen?
Sorry.
That blow you took to your systems. It's not messing with your head or anything, making you do things.
I'm not gonna go crazy and start attacking people, if that's what you're worried about.
You've been checked out then? The problem with your orgs is gone.
Not yet. Thought I should check in with you first, see if there was something I can do here.
I appreciate the spirit, but your top priority when we're done here is getting your system up and running. God knows with all that's happened, I need you at 100% right now.
You sounded pissed when you called me in. Everything okay?
Don't ever leave the field, Jensen. You'll regret it. As soon as you strap a desk to your ass, you'll be swimming in goddamn politics.
The boss is giving you trouble?
What? Oh, that. No, the trouble's state police. They're pushing us out of the Rosika investigation. I want you over there to make sure that doesn't happen.
You're putting me on the train station attack? Not Dubai?
Forget Dubai. McCready's handling it.
Good. Thought I'd have to fight him to let me handle this one. Whoever planted those bombs yesterday has a lot to answer for.
Agreed. And we have to find out who they are before the state police fuck up our crime scene.
You said they're trying to push us out?
I sent Fletcher in this morning to oversee evidence collection. Seems he's being detained, because he hasn't checked in since.
They can't lock us out. The Czech Republic signed our UN mandate agreement. They gave us jurisdiction over terrorist investigations.
Yeah, well, the former director of their security information services runs state police now. He's come up with a loophole, claiming this attack falls under the homegrown terror exemption.
Homegrown? He's saying it's ARC? The Augmented Rights Coalition?
I don't care what he's saying. He may even be right. I just want us in there so we can find out.
Chang said you've got him cleaning up telecam footage that was captured during the bombing. Maybe it can tell us something.
Maybe. But between you and me, Chang's become a little more unglued since Ruzicka. Not sure we can wait for him to get his shit together.
So where do I start?
Technically, you're supposed to speak to our psychologist before getting back into action.
I don't need a shrink.
Maybe not. But you do need to get your...
It's been closed.
I'll work on getting you a ride. Just don't take too long, Jensen. We need to get ahead of this.
Copy that.
Hey Adam, hang on a sec. Filling out supply request forms for McCready and his boys is tedious as hell, but I don't want to give him another reason to say no.
Say no to what?
Are you kidding me? Right now, you're the only active augmented agent we have. I'm hoping to change that, been asking him every week practically, but so far, permission denied.
Really? He give you a reason?
Says my stress levels are too high. Told me I should sign up for meditation classes and drag Chang in with me so he'd chill out and stop changing security codes all the time. It sucks, because I really wanted to find out who those crashers in Dubai were.
I still can't believe Miller gave the gold mask case to McCready.
Oh, I'm sorry, Adam. You were there too. You're probably as pissed about those guys getting the drop on the team in Dubai as McCready is. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there. Agent Singh might have been killed.
It could have been worse. That's why I want to find these guys. Maybe I'll talk to McCready, see if I can help.
Good luck with that. He chewed me out for asking if I could help with the case. I should have kept his new key card. I don't want him stinking up my range anyway.
Well, I better let you get back to work.
Yeah, sure. Talk to you later.
Alex, did we get anything from the Whisper chip?
We got something, but Jane has provided the wrong algorithm for the frequencies, so they aren't getting deciphered correctly.
Can you fix it?
I'm a pilot, not a programmer. I can do it, but it's gonna take some time.
What's wrong with him?
Sorry if I was rude before. If the store had been empty.
We all have our roles to play, Sedlak. How's yours going?
It is giving me new respect for criminals who run front operations. Late shipments, supply problems, random police searches at customs. Ugh.
I thought this store was just a front.
Best Front is a real company. Prahadovos is registered as an international shipping corporation in every country in the EU. I can get an office, way station, or depot up and running anywhere in Europe within 72 hours. I do not suppose you spoke to Agent Chang while you were down there.
He told me you've been hacked. I'm looking into it.
Good. I will sleep better knowing an experienced field agent is on the case.
Field agent?
We both know the deal, Jensen. There are two types of agents in this office. The ones who do the footwork and work the leads, and the ones who analyze them.
And you think Chang's one of those?
I think Chang lives in his head too much. He is good. He's very good. But it is also good that the task force brought in a new psychologist this month.
Well, I'd better get going. I'll let you know if I find anything.
Do not tell me, tell Chang. I have a cover to keep. I'm glad you were not hurt in the bombing yesterday, Agent Jensen. The task force needs good men like you.
Thanks, Sedlak. Take care.
Not feeling I'm sure these people will get my friend up. Is the checkpoints?
Absolutely. I paid for quality. A police sergeant who verified the phone said they would start. You are going to die.
Think they'll catch this hog bomber?
No way.
All right.
I gave the police a list of all the renters in my business. What did you do that for? I'm protecting the real people in the building. Most of them on that list are a few months late with their rent.
Come on in. Weapons for sale.
Where millions of people lost their lives due to malfunctioning augmentation.
You want to do business? He's the one you want.
You have credits? Usually you people with the robot arms and legs have no credits.
Well, you got a real way with people. What's on the menu?
Menu? No, not food. Guns and things. You want? Good choice, huh?
Not interested right now.
Go! Go! Waste my time.
The terrifying memories of that day still haunt me. It
Oh,
will
yo.
certainly be a while before...
You interested in some merchandise?
This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you live from Picus. Exclusivity, anonymity, security. These are the greatest concerns of the digital age, and we at Palisade Property Bank have made addressing those concerns. Information archived within the walls of Palisade
Did you hear
Property
that?
Bank is beyond
Go
the
check
legal
it out.
jurisdiction of any government.
Are you interested in clean guns for a good price?
Palisade Bank Corporation, now and forever will be, the best secure...
You were wrong. Again. You want the guy standing over by the laptop.
Around the world, Picus me, always watching, because...
Who's messing with us?
We'll both
Back it up, freak.
A city still reeling in the wake of a devastating terror attack.
Hey, are you interested in clean guns for a good price? Did you hear about the guy who had his kidney stolen by a cannon?
Yeah, not like that.
dense traffic grid, causing gridlock and preventing life-saving medical transport.
More than a few around.
I wouldn't. Later?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No problem. Everything okay?
Some dust in my eye, I think.
I hope it clears
Dobre.
up. Good to go. Have a nice day.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Is that there is no connection.
What did it say?
Still believe it. We need to know. I'd rather not say.
Things got pretty hairy in Dubai. Good to see you're okay.
No, that's not consistent with the train station.
These are the chances in knowing this time.
I can't really talk to you now. I'm busy.